Okay, today I'm gonna show you how to unclog when you any drain, any line drain at your home. That's when you have like especially today's because the laundry room is clogged. So we're gonna go ahead and unclog it. This is a 1970s 1970 something house. It's very old. So we're gonna do the line on top of the roof up there. And first of all, I'm gonna use the snake, that's what we call it, the machine, to unclog the drain line from the laundry room. Okay, you can unclog for any line, for the bathroom, for the sink, for the kitchen, uh, anything. Some of the newer houses, they have the drain line in the back of the yard somewhere, or in front, depends where you got the 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 way out for the drain. So you can unscrew it sometimes from the bottom and insert your snake uh, through there. Okay, but today I'm gonna show you from top of the roof and then from the bottom as well. Okay, so stay tuned. Make sure don't use this usually is to cut trees when you got any damage drain line on the underground. So don't use this one. Just use the uh, the coil, like the coil. Okay, I'm gonna show you in a second what I'm talking about. Okay, once you have the SIR machine, the SIR snake machine up there, you can see there's a couple, a few lines up there, like this one, like tubes. Okay, all over around the roof. Okay, so one is for the kitchen, one is for the laundry room, for the bathroom, two bathrooms, and so we're gonna do the laundry room today. That's for the kitchen. Okay, that one on the bottom. So we're gonna do today this one on the kitchen. The other two is over there. You can see, yeah, right. Well, that's one, and there's one and two. Okay, those two more tubes. So that's for the bathrooms over there. Okay, so we're gonna start with we're gonna do the clean or unclog the one from the laundry room. So we have our extension for the just make sure you have some extra help because you will be able to put the machinery up there. Okay, so when you already have them up here, very careful, very dangerous. Don't do it yourself. This is just on my neighbor's house. Okay, so don't intend to do it by yourself if you're not use protection. Okay, so this machine, snake machine, electric machine, it has reverse and forward. It comes with gloves. I bought it Home Depot for $480 or Lowe's. No, I think it was Home Depot. They have them, and it's 70 feet cable that they have. So you need at least 75 to 100 feet. Okay, and then it comes with, make sure you use for the gloves for the protection. Like this, I've been using this machinery like 4 times or 5. This is the one when I use today, but it comes with different tips. I want to show you what I'm talking about. This is another tip right there. That's for when you get like when you have the broken the line underground. But when I use this one right here, the this one that looks like a coil. Okay, this is the one I use all the time. So I use this, do it a couple times, and should be good. Okay, I do it twice already to make sure it will unclog the line. Okay, and always been working for me pretty good. So I'm gonna remove this one by placing this little piece of metal, like there you go. I'm gonna show you how to do it. You just slide it, push it, and slide it out. Okay, and now we're gonna use the other one, the spring ones, the one with the springs. Yeah, that's what I call it. Okay, just hold on. Make sure to not connect it yet because it's dangerous. So you're always very careful. Watch out on the roof. It's pretty dangerous. So just slide it in and you'll be good to go. And all you gotta do is insert it by hand in the tube, so until you won't be able to do it any further, okay? And then you can start using the machine. I'm gonna show you how to do it in a little bit, okay? This is a K400, so you can buy at Home Depot or Lowe's. It's a new one. I bought it new, so I've been using 4 or 5 times already, so it's been worth it already, because the plumber is gonna show you a lot of money. So we got the drain to the back, so I'm gonna start with the tube for the laundry room, because it's clogged totally. It leaks the water every time they do the laundry with the washing machine. When it's time for draining, it clogs all the room, okay? So I'm gonna help my neighbor today to unclog his laundry room. Very careful, don't fall. It's very dangerous, okay? Keep and connect the sewer machine, snake sewer machine. I can pronounce it pretty good, okay? I tried my best, okay? So just try to understand me. Okay, so I'm gonna pull it out just like this. That's the hardest part, to the setup. You know, everything else is pretty easy. I'm gonna show you why, because well, it's not really easy, but all you gotta do is just be patient, okay? There's the switch over there, down there, that you can activate it with your foot. It has the warning. This is like a test. This is like a switch. You need to plug it in just in case something go wrong or bad. It shut it off by itself. Alright. And be careful on the roof, you know, you may fall or make a hole when you're standing out. When you're standing up. Okay, don't go to the softly areas, okay? Just be careful. Stay on the 2x4s. Okay, we're gonna connect it now. We got everything. We're gonna put in the hole. We got everything here. Just be careful, don't strip. Yeah, there you go. This is the way we're gonna do it in a minute. But you can see it's still unplugged. We're gonna plug until we're ready, okay? I'm gonna put the camera here and you will see me how to do it. Okay, now like I said, we're gonna stick it in there all the way by hand first, and then I'm gonna do it like this, okay? Let me put the camera closer so you can see. Okay, now you can see I'm doing all this by myself and my friend, my neighbor. So stick it like that and you should be good. Yeah, it takes a little time, so it took me like an hour because I did it twice. So you gotta make sure that you do it twice so you don't have to come back up here and do it again. It doesn't unclog it or clean it well. So do it a couple times and you should be good, okay? Just like that. Slowly. Be careful because this thing might damage your arm or your hand if you don't do it well. It's just practice, because remember, I've been doing this is my 5th time. I'm not professional. I'm not a plumber. I'm just a handy guy that I like to do it myself to my own stuff because I want to save money or to help my neighbors, like today. Yeah, stick it like that and you should be good until you get all the 75 feet out, okay, or in there. You gotta get all the cable in there, okay, all of it. At least it's gonna be 75. As you can see, I get tires 100. No, it's like 97 degrees today here in Texas. So I'm doing like this. I'm sweating a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna show you in a minute it goes, right? Okay, now I'm just pulling out all the cable out, and you will see the end of the thing right here. As you can see, it's 70 feet cable, okay, that I stick it in here on the drain line. So in a minute you will see the end of the there you go. So as you can see, it's pretty clean now. So remember, I did it twice and now it's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the one on the floor on the back of the yard, and there should be another line there that you can stick this sewer snake in there, okay? Remember, you can see it's all dirty, but not bad, but it's still dirty. But you can do it with all the lines the same way, okay? So next, I'm gonna show you on the back of the yard, my neighbor's yard, how to do it that way, okay? Okay, now just look in the back of your yard. There should be a line. We're already done cleaning up there on the roof lines. So now we're gonna go ahead and they have the other lines here in the back of his yard by the air conditioning unit. So you can see I just have a little leads on top, and that's the other line, okay, that goes all the way to the house. One line goes to the house, and one line goes all the way to the alley, to the way out, to the exit, okay? So we're gonna stick the snake sewers cable here on both places, okay? So that way we know the whole house is gonna be unclogged, you know, pretty good. Okay, let's go get started. Okay, now we plug it in, just use all the way. So this one it will be easier because it's just right here on the ground. So if you want to do it that way, that's fine, but I do it individually up there on the roof with each two. And then I want to do the last thing right here on the back of my yard or my neighbor's yard, and do it again here. So that way you know that your line will be clean, nice and tight. So this is the way you do it all the time. And once you're talking, you know, it took like probably an hour and a half to do it, because you know you gotta do it good, you gotta clean, sticking it all the way there. We put all the 75 feet in here on the way out. For the line that goes in the house, we put probably like only 20 feet. Alright, so we got it out, so we clean it, we're good. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this help you a little bit at least, or give you an idea on how to unclog your drain lines at your house. Thank you for watching.